ready? Are you? Raiders Rams today at 1 on KTLA.
This is a special edition of the KTLA 5 Morning News at noon as we track Tropical Storm Hillary that's churning towards SoCal. Governor Gavin Newsom declaring a state of emergency, and as you can see, just about all of SoCal is getting rain right now. I want to show you a live look here of Huntington Beach as the powerful waves batter our coastline. You can see the waves there. We've seen some surfers there. We're asking you to please avoid the water. Good afternoon. I'm Pedro Rivera. Lauren Lister is here with me as we continue to bring full team coverage of Hillary. We want to get the most up-to-date information on this storm as we can. So we're going to take a look at that with Casey Montoya, who has been working tirelessly to keep us updated with all this. And Casey, where's that storm now?
Yeah, this is a look at Tropical Storm Hillary. Sorry, there's so many advisories that are being issued trying to get everything updated. So it's weak in the wind, 65-mile-an-hour sustained, gusts up to 85 miles an hour. This did make landfall miles an hour. That does not mean that's what we are all going to see this afternoon. That is the range of possibility as far as gusts. Now, we do have a flash flood warning that was issued for the Antelope Valley area. This has now been expanded. It now includes Los Angeles, Long Beach, Glendale, Santa Clarita, Lancaster, and Palmdale. Everyone you see in this red shaded area, red shape rather, and this is in effect until this evening. So that's an indication of what is to come as we head into the afternoon. And I'll show you exactly what we're expecting. Darker greens, those yellows, not purples, yellows and oranges. This is where the heaviest rain is going to happen. And notice how widespread the really heavy rain is by this afternoon. This is going to last all the way into the evening. Notice how this is several hours of seeing the really heavy rain even into tonight. There's a possibility of seeing more thunderstorm activity and the heavy rain continuing, which means we could see some more flash flood warnings issued. We could see the ones that are in effect now extended, and the chance of seeing the rain continues into tomorrow morning as well. Even if it stops raining today in your neighborhood, just wait, because we do have more to come. Expecting 1.5 to 3 inches for the coast and basin valleys and foothills. 2 to 4 inches are mountains, 3 to 7 inches. We could get up to 10 inches in some spots in the mountains as well. So just be aware of that. Deserts, 3 to 7 inches as well for you. This is where the flood watch is in effect until tomorrow morning. But as you saw, flash flood warnings have been issued. I do fully expect to see even more of that as we head throughout the day. So we will keep monitoring this, and we'll check in on those 7-day forecasts coming up a little later in the show. Back to you.
Casey, thank you. With the heaviest rain still on our way here, LA Mayor Karen Bass is urging Angelenos to stay home, stay safe, and stay informed.
KTLA 5's Aaron Myers joins us live from the Emergency Operations Center in downtown LA with more on what city leaders are advising. And Aaron, this morning we're hearing from the mayor, but also the fire chief and the police chief.
Good morning to you both. Yeah, we've heard from several officials, and they all say the same thing. They want people to stay safe and stay home, and of course, listen to updates on what is happening with Tropical Storm Hillary. And that's what they are doing here at the Emergency Operations Center. They are monitoring Hillary. We did speak to officials earlier this morning. The mayor also spoke out, so take a listen to what she had to say.
The next 24 to 36 hours are critical, as has been said. So what we need from our public is their cooperation. We need their help and assistance in avoiding travel wherever possible. If, by nature of their assignment or job or position, they find themselves as needing to travel, that they're mindful of the weather conditions around them. These weather conditions are going to change dramatically over the next 6 to 8 hours.
That was actually Chief Michael Moore speaking. Of course, they are urging people to stay safe. The mayor's office says the city's primary goal is to protect life and property and to keep city workers safe and keep city services operating. The Los Angeles Fire Department is fully staffed and ready to respond. They have additional resources on hand in specific areas around the city. Swift water teams are ready to go. Heavy equipment and dozer crews along with wildland hand crews are ready to go with additional helicopters as well, and urban search and rescue team. They can respond to if need be. The LAPD has augmented its staffing with more patrol and specialized units on hand. The Department of Water and Power has crews ready to respond to those power outages that we're starting to see. And they are also working on keeping the roads operational. Now, there is threat to life and property. Officials really want residents to take this seriously, to be prepared, take those precautions. If you are anywhere where there is flooding, get to higher ground. Do not drive or walk through it. And we did just have that flash flood warning get put into place. It says you shouldn't attempt to travel unless you are fleeing the area due to flooding or are under an evacuation order. Officials also want residents to stay away from trees and power lines, which could get knocked down during severe winds. And as I said, we are seeing those power outages now. They say have your devices ready and charged. And back here live, one of the big things they've been saying too all morning long, stay off the roads. Don't travel if you don't have to. If you would like to get emergency updates, you can go to notifyla.org. And once again, they will be having another news conference at 4 o'clock this afternoon. That's the very latest here in downtown. I'm Erin Myers. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Erin, thank you. And at that 4 o'clock news conference, we're expecting an update on schools, which is going to be a big deal for a lot of our local families. More on that in a moment. First, for the latest updates anytime, just scan this QR code. It'll take you to our live KTLA blog with information about your community, links to resources, everything you need to know to track the storm right in the palm of your hand. And in San Bernardino County, let's talk about schools. The Bear Valley Unified School District announcing the closure of all campuses tomorrow. The district says they're concerned about power outages and also unsafe road conditions for students. And meantime, LA Unified School District not yet making a decision as to whether or not classes will go on as planned tomorrow. They say a decision about Monday's school activities will be made this afternoon and announced by 4 p.m. And we're getting some news, Pedro, about Cal State LA, right?
Yeah, canceling classes for tomorrow. Very important there. So all students, Cal State LA classes are canceled. We're going to continue to be getting these updates throughout the show.
Yeah, it's an evolving situation. Some of those assessments being made a little later in the case of LA Unified. Tropical Storm Hillary continues to bear down on the Inland Empire.
Evacuations are in place for some parts, and slick roads have led to solo vehicle spinouts. So let's go right to Megan Tellis, joining us live from Rancho Cucamonga with the very latest. Megan.
Yeah, good morning. They say that rain could get up to 10 inches right here in the coastal. We're not in the coast. We're here, right here in the Inland Empire, but the mountain communities right behind me. I do want to talk about the people that have come here just moments ago. He's from the Corona, where it's raining heavy right now. He says that the roads weren't too slick coming here to Rancho Cucamonga. It's not raining in this part of town, but he says it's absolutely raining in Corona this morning. Take a look at your screen right now. San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department has issued mandatory evacuations for Oak Glen, Forest Falls, Mountain Home Village, Angeles Oaks, Northeast Yucaipa. There's a shelter open at Redlands East Valley High School, and you're again looking at all of that information on your screen now. According to the National Weather Service, a tropical storm warning remains in effect until 10:45 this morning. Well, excuse me, until 4:30 p.m. for cities including Riverside, San Bernardino, Ontario, as well as about how they're preparing.